Parshat Hayai tells about the burial of Sarah in the city of Hebron, in what became as the cave of the Patriarchs. Every year on this Shabbat, thousands of Jews come to Hebron to pray by the graves of our ancestors. Tragically, the city of Hebron has become a place of so much violence. In 1929, the Jewish community of Hebron were massacred by their neighbors, bringing to the end a community that has existed since the time of King David. In the 1990s, Muslim worshippers were massacred by a Jew in the cave itself. But the Parshat Hayai teaches us there's another possibility. The Parsha tells, in a very moving scene, how both Ishmael and Yitzchak, the sons of Avraham, come together to bury their father in this cave. The name of the city itself, Hebron, includes within it the word chaver, which means friend. The Arabic word for Hebron is al-Khalil, which also means the friend. It is our hope for the city to return to be a place of connection and friendship. And I'd like to share a story in this vein. Once my wife, on a Friday afternoon, found herself alone in the tomb of the Patriarchs. She began to pray, and suddenly, at the beginning of her prayer, the Muezzin, the call to prayer on the adjacent mosque, interrupted her prayer. It was so loud she realized she couldn't continue, but if you can't beat them, join them. And she tried to weave in her prayer and letting the tune of the Muezzin give it the harmony. And she realized then what a beautiful voice it was. When she came home, she asked me, is that a real person singing, or is it just a recording? That Sunday, in the city of Hebron, there was a joint study group that I'm part of rabbis, including from the city of Hebron, with local sheiks. And I asked them. One of them, a sheik from the Abu Snan neighborhood, said, "Of course it's a person. It's a relative of mine, and I will send him your blessings." Several weeks later, I was at another joint study, and there was a newcomer on the Arab side, and I saw everyone's excited to see him. I say, "Who is this guy?" He goes, "Oh, he's from Al-Khalil, Hebron, and he has a very beautiful voice." So I took a chance. I said, "By any chance, are you the Muezzin of the mosque in Hebron?" And sure enough, it was him. And we began our meeting with songs together to reflect the hope for fraternity. And in fact, with all the conflicts in recent years, the very name of some of the peace accords between Israel and some of our Arab nations, the Abraham Accords, reflect this great hope that our father, Abraham, should be a figure of connection to bring us together.